Welcome, everyone. Thank you so much for the patience. As always, I appreciate you being here. For those of you all watching this recorded, thank you again for just being here as well. We're all here, right, together, whether you're in the future or in the present, we're just here. So it ties us together. So super grateful. Welcome, welcome. Let me know how the volume is and if you can hear me okay. If you also want to talk about something you're grateful for in this present moment, that'd also be awesome. Just let me know. Just want to make sure. Let me just type that too. Oh yeah, and I should definitely send this link. There's another community who joins as well to this community, so I'm going to send this link. Also curious, what are y'all's thoughts on? I'll have to figure out how to do it. But what are your thoughts on background music? I tend to not prefer it, but super curious about if you would prefer background music or not prefer background music. What are your thoughts on that? Just your views. Yeah, the goal is just to make this as optimal of an experience as possible. So if I can do that, I would love to do whatever it takes to make that happen. But then again, there's different views, right? So some might like it, some might not like it. So it's going to be a democracy here for what is going to be decided. And setting up the Instagram meditation right now. Just doing this all simultaneously. Okay. Cool. And yeah, just let me know if you can hear me okay. I know there's at least one person here right now, so just let me know. Welcome, Prue. Thank you for being here. How's it going, Neil? We'll definitely start. I'm thinking in the next 1 minute, we'll start. For those of you all joining the Instagram or even just the YouTube right now, let me know how the audio is. Just want to make sure you all can hear me okay. Hey, Puru, how's it going? Thank you for being here, Puru. Alrighty, let's start. So, thanks for those of y'all watching this recorded, whether it's Instagram or whether it's YouTube. Thank you for the patience. Really appreciate it. So, let's start with the eyes closed. Wherever you're at in this present moment does not matter. Whether you're in bed, whether you are in The car, hopefully not driving. You shouldn't be driving. If you're in the passenger seat or in the back seat, if you are in the couch, if you are on the bench outside, does not matter, right? Does really not matter here. Just take this pause. I mean, I think, okay, I'll say it this way. There may or may not be a reason why you're here. And so as a result, regardless of what your view is on that reasoning, you're here. And so let's make the most of it. Let's make the best of it. And we'll start off with this real quick thing I've heard, which I'm going to start saying more because I love it a lot. It's to either, there's three ways of doing things in life. You can either hate what you do, you can love what you do, or you can, no, okay. You can do what you hate, you can do what you love, or you can love what you do. And I would, definitely use that analogy to describe the three layers of just the level of consciousness, right? Uh, in that one certain lens and light. And the reason I say that is because people that are stuck, unfortunately, maybe it's not their fault, but let's say someone does have the opportunity, but they're not switching to something they love to do, then they're just stuck doing what they hate for whatever, maybe financial, uh, meaning they want to get more and more money and they already have enough, but they just want extremely more and they're sacrificing their health, family, so on. So that's like that top layer of this cake, right? The middle layer is now that you find your passion, your hobby, whatever, and you make that your life and your living. That's great. But then again, that's still identification. And that's if you go deeper to the bottom layer. It essentially comes down to realizing that you just gotta love what you do. Everything, whether it's brushing your teeth, dancing, singing, homework, uh, skydiving, everything. So, little, morning quote, Shasta Sadhguru for this one. Although I will say I don't think wisdom can be owned or copyrighted. So that's sometimes why I tend to not always shout out people, and that's just the view that I have. Wisdom is truly something that I would say is within everyone, and it's something that can be accessed. Welcome, Mark. How's it going? Thanks for being here. So yeah, let's get right into it. I know I've talked quite a bit now, but let's get straight into the meditation. Again, wherever you're at does not matter. Just close your eyes right now. Close your eyes. Now that you have the eyes closed, I want you to take some deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth, in through the nose, out through the mouth. And as you do this, do three more on your own. But I want you to, again, keep the eyes closed. Let's keep the eyes closed for the duration of this practice, in fact. And as the eyes are closed and you're taking these deep breaths in through your nose, I want you to really just notice your body expand and get big as you're inhaling. And then notice how when you exhale, your body is getting small and is contracting. So just take notice of that as you're taking these deep breaths in through your nose, out through your mouth. Welcome, Karthik. Thanks for being here today. Okay, now that we've finished that, now we're going to just breathe normally. Breathe normally. And we've done this before, but for those of y'all that haven't done this before, very simply close your eyes, breathe normal. And as you're breathing normally, meaning in through your nose, out through your mouth, no, In through your nose, out through your nose. Again, normal meaning you don't have to take extra deep breaths or shallow breaths. Just breathe as you normally do. And as you're breathing as you normally do, I want you to, after each exhale, think of something you're grateful for. So I'll give you an example. I'll say these out loud, but in your case, you'll be doing it in your mind. So I'm grateful for this present moment. Grateful for technology. I'm grateful for the fresh air. And so you keep going, keep doing this on your own at your own pace, right? And if you can't think of something new for each one, I mean, it's kind of a game. So if you can, that'd be great. If you can, that's okay as well. Then what we're going to do is have you just say that you're grateful for this present moment. It'll help ground you. It's a great, the present moment includes everything if you think about it. So as a result, you can just say, I'm grateful for this present moment. And so, yeah, I'll let y'all be. Welcome, Tara. Thanks for being here. We're going to keep the eyes closed, breathe normally, and after each exhale, we're going to just say something that we're grateful for in the mind as a mental note. You got this. Okay. Now we're going to let go of the gratitude practicing. And now just sit still with the silence. So this is going to be stillness meditation. Stillness, silence meditation. Not going to say for how long, but just sit still with silence. No instructions here. And you might feel uncomfortable, and that's okay. Not knowing what to do. But the key is not to do anything, just to be. So just be for some moments. Welcome, Rasha. How you doing? Welcome, see you. Alrighty, y'all. So now, for those of you all on the Instagram or even just the YouTube right now, we're going to let go of that, where we're doing essentially nothing. But now we're going to do a body scan. So, love comparing this to the analogy of walking through the airport security scanner booths. You walk in, they tell you to raise your hands like this, and then they scan you, right? So imagine you're doing that scanning, but to yourself. And there might be certain parts of the body that have tension, discomfort, or pain. Regardless of those feelings, we're going to maintain a nice and equal scan. So, starting at the top of the head, stay there. We're going to move our way towards the forehead. So, as we do each part, and I say this certain part of the body, again, just like the scan, if I say this, you're going to also scan this kind of the same time, if that makes sense. Eyebrows, eyes, ears, nose, and then take your time until you reach your toes. Take your time here. No, you don't have to rush. You don't have to, uh, go too slow either. Just take your pace. You got this. Now, regardless of where you're at with the scan, we're going to let go of that and find the spot of rising and falling breathing sensation. This can be your nose, your chest, your stomach, wherever you find that spot of rising and falling breathing sensation. And then once you find that spot, you're going to just focus on that spot and observe the body expand as you inhale and observe the body exhale as you contract. So just notice those things as you continue to breathe and focus on the spot. So let's do that for the next moment. Now that y'all have found this spot of rising and falling breathing sensation, again, your choice here, right? Whether it's your stomach, whether it's your nose, whether it's your chest, wherever. Now we're going to just focus on the spot and just maybe count. Maybe count if that helps with the practice. Uh, Count your breath. So as you inhale, you'll count one. As you exhale, you'll count two. And then you keep doing that, keep continuing that till let's say 10. And then once you reach 10, you'll go back to one and continue that practice. So just notice and realize that you've been distracted if you have during those moments of getting lost in your thought, lost in feelings, lost in sounds. These are all just distractions. So the moment you realize that you've been distracted, let go of that, resume your focus back to the count or back to the breath. You got this. Now we're going to let go of that focus on breath. And we're going to breathe normally. And I want you to just continue with the gratitude practice we did before, where we just say that we're grateful for this present moment. So breathe normally. But after each exhalation, we're going to say, I'm grateful for this present moment. I'm grateful for this present moment. I'm grateful for this present moment. And continue that. And now we're going to let go of that as well. Slowly bring the attention back to the body, back to the environment around you, whether it's the sounds that you hear, whether it's smells, senses. And then just bring your attention back to the body. And before you open your eyes, I want you to say it out loud. Out loud. I am grateful for this present moment. And then slowly open your eyes. Take your time here. And when you do open your eyes, make sure it's a very slow and gradual process. And also, if possible, I want you to just be for some time. And I'll be here for the next minute or two just to, answer any questions, any constructive criticisms about the session, anything. Open book here. Would love to hear. And y'all did awesome. So thanks for being here today. Alrighty, before I let y'all go, any last minute questions, comments, critiques? Yeah, it's an open platform. And you can always DM me on Instagram. So those of y'all on the YouTube, put my Instagram in here in case you want to message me personally. Feel free to. And thank you all so much for being here. You did amazing. You just showing up itself was great. And now just making this the practice is beautiful. So thank you so much. Really grateful again for you all being here. And with that, make your right day. Take it joyfully. Stay conscious and ecstasy. Awesome job, y'all.